You saw me doing a post where Medikal said he's the richest artist and only Davido is richer than him, all right? Now, this is the reason why Medikal said so. Now, today's exclusive. Medikal needed Nigeria's attention to fill the O2 Indigo. Medikal needed Nigeria's attention to fill the O2 Indigo, all right? There's another, arena at the O2 where Medikal seeks to fill it, all right? So I believe, and it's factual in the sense that he touted and said he's the richest artist in Africa. Davido is the only one richer than him, all right? I think he needed the attention of Nigerians. He just wanted to, I said it in the video that he wants to trend, all right? Basically wants to trend with something, and then boom, you don't need to punch Davido to get the support of Nigerians. Okay, beautiful day right here on TJ Studios. I salute you and I warmly welcome you to today's edition. On the editorial, well, I have something spanking new for you, okay? But you know the usual norm. If this is your first time of being on this channel, all right, of tuning in to exclusives on this channel, do well to subscribe, join up the family, and let's do this, okay? Also share your thoughts with us in the comment section, as usual, as you know the norm, all right? I want to use this medium to say thank you to everyone who has shown interest in the video I posted and has decided to help. I want to say thank you in advance, all right, for all of you, or for any one of you who have devoted his time to donate something, either in cash or in kind, to support TJ Studios. I'm so much grateful, and we are grateful, looking forward to your support. God bless you in advance, all right? So what is on the bill today? You saw me doing a post where Medikal said he's the richest artist and only Davido is richer than him, all right? Now, this is the reason why Medikal said so. Now, today's exclusive. Medikal needed Nigeria's attention to fill the O2 Indigo. Medikal needed Nigeria's attention to fill the O2 Indigo. All right, there's another, arena at the O2 where Medikal seeks to fill it. All right, so I believe, and it's factual in the sense that he touted and said he's the richest artist in Africa. Davido is the only one richer than him, all right? I think he needed the attention of Nigerians. He just wanted to, I said it in the video that he wants to trend, all right? Basically wants to trend with something, and then boom, few moments after that, or few days after that, he released a cover art of an event he's hosting at the O2 Indigo, which features the likes of Shatta Wale, all right? Sarkodie, Keche, and a host of artists. That is on the bill today. Medikal needed the attention of Nigerians to thrive and then to set up his event, all right? He needed to trend in an instant to set up that very event, all right? Now, the question of the day is this the right approach he ought to use, all right? Or is this the right approach he should use in, grabbing the attention of Nigerians to patronize his event? I think we are lost as to the approach we use, which is more, I don't know how to use it, more egoistic and then non-founded, all right? More controversial as well. To tout yourself as the richest artist in Africa, and then Davido being the only artist being richer than you, and then releasing a cover art of your event days after to suggest that you are failing or you want to have an event at the O2 Indigo. Well, basically, let's see how it's going to go by. So you know the usual norm. Before we dissect, dilate, and digest the editorial, we basically zoom in straight for a commercial break, all right? We go for a commercial break, and then when we come back, we digest on it. So let's do it right here on TJ Studios. Let's go for this quick commercial break. When we come back, we zoom in straight to action. Okay, my family, okay, people, welcome back to today's exclusives. Like you know on the bill, Medikal needed the attention of Nigerians to fill the O2 Arena, or Indigo, not the O2 Arena, the O2 Indigo. Hence, he had to, sound a bit controversial by saying that he's richer than a lot of Nigerian artists, and for that matter, the video is the only artist richer than him. Few days after, we've seen Medikal release a cover art to that effect, and then looking at filling the O2 Indigo, not the O2 Arena. They are two different arenas, all right? The O2 Indigo. Okay, so cover art of 3rd May 2024, that's the date bet on the cover art, 3rd May 2024, Medikal live in London. Okay, live in London. And it has artists such as Sarkodie, Shatawale Keche, and a host of Ghanaian artists on the bill. Okay, so why am I basically putting together this editorial now? Let's go with the right way. Let's go through the right channel, all right? If we need or we want to have the attention of Nigerians to our fold, we need to go on media tours. We need to be relevant. We need to get features of Nigerian artists because, you know, within the African space, they are the bosses. I've been saying this. Now, the leeway or the best way you can go about it is if you can't beat them, you join them. But we've been, you know, in a niche of being or sounding so controversial and then egoistic, and we feel that so far as we punch them or we throw a punch to them, all right, basically not a boxing match, but so far as we punch them in the eye, we are gonna get their attention as to a project we are putting together. That is not the best way. We are becoming too negative within our space and within our industry. It has come to a point that negativity thrives a lot within the Ghanaian space. I've been saying this on my channel. So if you are like-minded, you're a positive person, and you don't want to do a lot of controversial and negative content in Ghana, you are not seen as I don't even know what the word to use, as a relevant source of information. That's the right word. All right. So there are few people, all right, in Ghana who are like-minded and want to toe the positive line, and then few people who digest African music in perspective and music as a whole in the world and would want to look at the positive side. All right. I know a lot of people have been asking me to feed them with a lot of Ghanaian contents, but let's look at it. If I'm feeding you with negative contents all the time, all right, this one has filled Accra Sports Stadium better than this one. This one has done this. This one is a fool. Sorry for the word I'm using. This one is this. It's going to bore you at a point in time, all right? So we basically, or myself, I look at the African music in perspective, stories within the day, and touch on it, okay? All right, so let me even sway away from, you know, all this blah, 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 all right? And come back to Medikal's point or issue, all right? I know you want to feel the O2 Indigo, yes. Another subset at the O2 Arena, yes, all right? Okay, so basically, if you want to do that, why don't you go on media tours, all right, be relevant, all right, go to the media spaces in Nigeria and talk to them, all right, sell your music out there, project your music in Nigeria for Nigerians to see it, and then flow in a positive mindset of telling them that you are feeling the O2 Indigo in 2024, 3rd May, as such, you need their support. You don't need to punch the video to get the support of Nigerians, all right, around yourself and your brand. So basically, if you need Nigerians, if you need the attention of Nigerians, I feel the best way you can go is to use the right approach, like I said, in any way, the right approach, all right? Approach them in all sincerity, and if it is within their will to do so, they will do so, all right? Because it works for Ghana if you are beefing another artist. It works for Ghana if artists are controversial, are throwing in tantrums and shading other countries. It works for them. They get the relevance they need. But this kind of relevance stays within your locality. All right? So basically, you saw me saying in 2024, we are going to do a lot more positive contents as compared to negative ones. All right? We are only going to touch on negative contents or controversial, let me use the word controversial content, if it is not factual and sensible enough. Some I may ignore. I will ignore. That is why I've ignored all the banter between, right after I touched on Shatawale urging us to ban a lot of our industry players. I've not gone on with the banter to give you details as to how the fight is going on. I know he goes on his page to shade and throw shots still, all right? But I basically do not touch on it. Why? Because we want the African industry to thrive. We want to see Africans thrive. And that is the truth I'm going to stand by. I don't know how it's going to sound to people, all right? But I'm going to always come here to face the fact, all right? And then, like I said, you can share your opinion. Add up, all right? We need to add up. Like I said, wisdom, I have been saying this. Wisdom and knowledge is not embedded in the mind of one person. So we judge all together. We disagree to agree. We agree to disagree to arrive at a conclusion. We've become, I don't know if we are seeing ourselves as like we always say, I don't know, that we started this, we channeled this, we put this together. So it has added up to our ego, not to realize that a certain niche of an industry and a country known as Nigerians are thriving. I don't want to use the hell, I don't want to say the hell, who the heck in the world doesn't know that when it comes to music, it is Nigeria? All right, let's even sway away from music and say, would Nigerians tout us and shade us because we have cocoa and as such, a lot of chocolate is produced from Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire? Would they fight us on this? It's a fact. We know cocoa grows a lot in Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire. All right, so why would they? They won't fight us. But why are we fighting them? Because they are all over with this music thing. I don't know. Use the right approach, Medikal. As I'm talking to you, your songs are not well known within, should I say Nigeria, within Africa. Let me use Africa as a whole. So what should be your target point? Your target point should be, okay, let me take my music out there. Let me sell my music out there, devoid of anything. Let me push it. All right? Instead of using the controversial way of tagging and shading people that you are richer than them and later releasing flyers of your event at the O2 Indigo, you've already pinched a nail through their heart. You've already sounded controversial to them. So they coming to support you will be difficult. Use the right approach. Nigerians are positive-minded people. They deal with positivity. In Ghana, controversiality and negativity sells a lot. Yes, everybody knows. But Nigerians deal in positivity. All right? So look at it. Ask questions, learn, and ask people, how is it done in Nigeria? Okay, with Nigerians, they look at positive contents and they look at quality content as well. So if it's quality, they will jump to it. So how do I go with it? I can't use the Ghanaian approach to tackle the Nigerian approach. So let me go in a positive way and then sell my songs out there. If they like it, they will fall in and then I'll get a lot of fan base. We are not doing that. 2024, we need to do that. We need to educate. We need to be positive. We need to stay within the truth lane, my people. All right? Okay? So you are going to fill the O2 Indigo. Fine. I am a Ghanaian. I appreciate that. It is a positive, adventure. It's good. Use the right means. All right? If you want to promote it, you don't need to go controversial and then afterwards you release flyers of that event. It's a good step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. But use the right approach to promote it. All right? Don't shade and tout people. Okay? All right. So I'm not going to linger on. You've been seeing most of the editorials I've been doing of late are basically around 10 to 15 minutes. All right? So on the editorial today, like I said, Medikal needed the attention of Nigerians to fill the O2 Indigo or to have an event at the O2 Indigo. All right? So it's coming up on the 3rd of May. Let's see how it's going to go. Let's see how it's going to fare for Medikal. But I hope he's going to use the right approach and a positive approach next time. All right. Before I go, once again, let me say thank you and shout outs. Yeah, shout outs to my Nigerian peeps for the love shown. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I was chatting with my mom on phone and I was telling her about you and I should say I am grateful. The production team, we are grateful. The words of encouragement alone. Wow, Nigeria. Wow. I love you. I don't know. In as much as they've pinched a hole through my heart, in as much as they've taken a lot of my stuff away, like I said, 2024, I'm storming Nigeria with a team, and all I seek to do is to get up close with industry players in Nigeria, get up close with some of my subscribers who will be available then. Let's have a podcast and also tour some interesting places in Nigeria. That is what I seek to do, and nothing is going to stop me. We are prepping up, and we are looking forward to gathering funds to buy a lot of the things they've taken. For those of you who have suggested and then, have thoughts of supporting us, yes, we are grateful in advance, and we are looking forward to hearing from you very soon. Yes, thank you a lot. I do not take you all for granted. Like I said, feel free to share your thoughts under the comment section, all right, devoid of insults. All right, just share it. All right, it's always and humbly welcome. As you see, I try as much to reply to a lot of the comments. All right, I try as much. That is the family I want to build, a family where we can judge or share ideas together. Okay, all right. You know the name. My name is TJ. Why? I'm also known as the Emeka given to me by my lovely peeps. I salute you all. Thanks a lot. All right. Okay, it is time to go. But before I go, you know the usual norm. Do well to subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts with that us in the comment section, and also don't forget to hit the notification button. It's going to enable you to get notified whenever I post any new video. It is time to go, and you know the call sign. I salute and peace out.